Good morning, sir and my friends. In this opportunity, I will discuss about customer relationship management. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Angelic. With my student register number is C1B021112. 1. What are the key elements of a positive customer experience, and how can companies ensure that they deliver on these elements consistently? So the key elements of a positive customer experience can vary depending on the industry, company, and even individual customers. However, some common elements that contribute to a positive customer experience include 1. Clear communication. Customers want clear and concise communication from companies that is easy to understand and consistent across all channels. This includes communication about products, service, pricing, policies, and any other relevant information. 2. Personalization. Customers appreciate personalized experience that cater to their specific needs and preference. This can include personalized recommendations, customized product offerings, and tailored customer service interactions. 3. Convenience. Customers value convenience and expect companies to make it easy for them to purchase products and access services. This includes features such as online ordering, mobile apps, fast delivery, and easy returns. 4. Responsiveness. Customers expect companies to respond quickly and effectively to their inquiries, complaints, and feedback. Their inquiries, complaints, and feedback. This includes timely and helpful customer service interactions, as well as proactive communication about any issues or delays. And 5. Empathy. Customers want to feel understood and valued by companies and appreciate when companies show empathy for their concerns and needs. To consistently deliver on these elements and provide a positive customer experience, companies can 1. Develop a customer-centric culture, ensure that all employees are trained to prioritize customer satisfaction and are empowered to make decisions that benefit the customer. 2. Collect and act on customer feedback. Use customer feedback to identify areas for improvement and make necessary changes to products, services, and policies. 3. Invest in technology. Implement technologies such as customer relationship management software, chatbots, and other automation tools to improve customer interaction and streamline processes. 4. Provide ongoing training and support. Provide employees with ongoing training and support to ensure they have the skills and resources necessary to provide exceptional customer service. 5. Measure and track customer satisfaction. Monitor customer satisfaction metrics such as Net Promoter Score and Customer Satisfaction Score to track progress and identify areas for improvement. 2. How can companies use customer feedback to improve their products and services? And what are the best practices for soliciting and analyzing customer feedback? Customer feedback is an essential tool for companies looking to improve their products and services. By listening to what customers have to say, companies can identify areas where they are falling short, make necessary change, and ultimately provide a better customer experience. Some best practices for soliciting and analyzing customer feedback is 1. Make it easy for customers to provide feedback. Companies should provide multiple channels for customers to provide feedback, including email, phone, social media, and online reviews. Make the process as easy and convenient as possible to encourage participation. 2. Ask specific questions. When soliciting feedback, it is important to ask specific questions that will provide actionable insight. Avoid vague or open-ended questions that do not provide useful information. 3. Analyze feedback systematically. Companies should have a process in place for collecting and analyzing feedback. This can include using tools like surveys, sentiment analysis, and social listening to track feedback over time. 4. Respond to feedback promptly. Companies should respond to feedback in a timely and personalized manner, thanking customers for their input and addressing any concerns or issues raised. 5. Use feedback to make improvements. Companies should use feedback to identify areas for improvement and take action to address customer concerns. This may involve updating products, improving customer service processes, or revising company policies. 6. Follow up with customers. After making changes based on customer feedback, companies should follow up with customers to let them know that their feedback was heard and to ask for additional feedback on the changes made. 7. Continuously monitor feedback. Companies should continuously monitor customer feedback to ensure that changes made are having a positive impact and to identify any new areas for improvement. 3. What role do emotions play in the customer experience, and how can companies use emotional intelligence to create more positive experience for their customers? So, emotions play a crucial role in the customer experience. Customers are not only rational decision makers, but also emotional beings who seek a positive experience that meet their needs and expectations. Positive emotions such as happiness, satisfaction, and trust can build customer loyalty, while negative emotions such as frustration, anger, and disappointment can lead to customer churn and damage a company's reputation. Therefore, companies need to understand how emotions impact the customer experience and use emotional intelligence to create more positive experience for their customers. Emotional intelligence is the ability to perceive, understand, and manage one's own emotions and the emotions of others. When it comes to the customer experience, companies can use emotional intelligence to 1. Anticipate customer emotions. Companies can use data analytics and other tools to understand how customers are feeling and what emotions they are likely to experience at different points in the customer journey. By anticipating these emotions, companies can proactively address customer needs and concerns and prevent negative emotion from escalating. 2. Empathy with customers. Companies can use empathy to put themselves in their customers' shoes and understand their perspective. By showing empathy, companies can build trust and demonstrate that they care about their customers' well-being. 3. Respond to customer emotions. Companies can use emotional intelligence to respond to customers' emotions in a way that is respectful and empathetic. For example, if a customer is upset, a customer service representative can use active listening and validate the customer's feelings before addressing the issue. 4. Manage their own emotions. Companies can use emotional intelligence to manage their own emotions when dealing with customers. This means staying calm and composed even in difficult situations and not letting negative emotions like frustration or anger impact their interactions with customers. 4. How was technology impact the customer experience, and what are some examples of companies that have successfully leveraged technology to improve the customer experience? Technology has had a significant impact on the customer experience, enabling companies to provide faster, more personalized, and more convenient services to their customers. Some ways that technology has impacted the customer experience is 1. Personalization. Technology has enabled companies to gather data about their customers and personalize their experience based on that data. For example, companies can use data analytics to understand customer preference and provide personalized product recommendations. 2. Convenience. Technology has made it easier for customers to interact with companies and access their products and services. For example, customers can use mobile apps to make purchases, track their orders, and get customer support. 3. Speed. Technology has enabled companies to provide faster service to their customers. For example, companies can use chatbots to provide instant answers to customer inquiries and reduce wait times for customer support. 4. Omnichannel support. Technology has enabled companies to provide customer support across multiple channels such as email, phone, social media, and chat. This allows customers to choose the channel that is most convenient for them. Some examples of companies that have successfully leveraged technology to improve their customer experience is 1. Amazon. Amazon uses data analytics to personalize product recommendations and offer fast and convenient delivery options. It also uses chatbots to provide instant answers to customer inquiries. And the second is Starbucks. Starbucks uses its mobile apps to enable customers to order and pay for their drinks ahead of time, reducing wait times in stores. It also uses personalized promotions and rewards to incentivize repeat business. 5. How can companies use storytelling to create a more engaging and memorable customer experience? And what are some examples of companies that have successfully used storytelling to enhance their brand and customer loyalty? So, storytelling is a powerful tool that companies can use to create a more engaging and memorable customer experience. By crafting a compelling narrative around their brand, companies can connect with their customers on an emotional level, build trust and loyalty, and differentiate themselves from competitors. Some ways companies can use storytelling to enhance their brand and customer loyalty is 1. Use storytelling to illustrate your brand's values and purpose. People are drawn to brands that stand for something beyond just selling a product or service. By sharing stories that highlight your brand's values and purpose, you can create an emotional connection with your customers. 2. Use customer stories to create relatable content. Sharing stories about your customer's experience with your brand can create a powerful emotional connection with your audience. These stories can be used to demonstrate how your products or services have made a positive impact on people's lives. 3. Use storytelling to create a consistent brand voice. A consistent brand voice is key to build a trust and loyalty with customers. By using storytelling to create a consistent brand narrative across all touch points, you can create a more cohesive and compelling customer experience. 4. Use storytelling to differentiate your brand. By crafting a unique and compelling brand story, you can set yourself apart from competitors and create a more memorable customer experience. Some examples of companies that have successfully used storytelling to enhance their brand and customer loyalty is 1. Nike. Nike has built its brand around the idea of "just do it," a message that is reinforced through powerful storytelling in their marketing campaigns. Nike's ads often feature real athletes sharing their personal stories of performance and triumph, creating an emotional connection with their audience. 2. Airbnb. Airbnb has used storytelling to differentiate themselves from traditional hotel brands. By sharing stories about the unique and memorable experience that guests have had while staying in an Airbnb, the company has created a more compelling customer experience and built a loyal following. 6. What are some common mistakes that companies make when it comes to managing customer experience, and how can these mistakes be avoided? Some common mistakes that companies make when it comes to managing customer experience, along with suggestions on how to avoid them, is 1. Focusing solely on acquiring new customers. Many companies focus all their efforts on acquiring new customers and fail to invest in the customer experience for their existing customers. This can lead to a high churn rate and missed opportunities for upselling and cross-selling. To avoid this mistake, companies should prioritize the customer experience for both new and existing customers and invest in retention strategies. 2. Ignoring customer feedback. Some companies are hesitant to listen to customer feedback, assuming they know what their customers want or that negative feedback will hurt their reputation. However, ignoring customer feedback can lead to missed opportunities to improve the customer experience and build loyalty. Companies should actively seek out and listen to customer feedback and use it to inform their business decisions. 3. Failing to deliver on promises. Making promises to customers and failing to deliver on them can damage trust and loyalty. Companies should be transparent and honest with customers about what they can deliver and when. They should also prioritize customer service and communication to manage expectations. 4. Inconsistent customer experience across channels. Customers interact with companies across multiple channels, including social media, email, phone, and in person. If the customer experience is inconsistent across these channels, it can lead to confusion and frustration. Companies should strive to create a consistent experience across all touch points, including a consistent brand voice and messaging. 5. Lack of employee training. Employees are the face of the company and play a critical role in delivering a positive customer experience. If employees are not adequately trained or do not have the tools and resources they need to serve customers, it can lead to a poor customer experience. Companies should invest in employee training and ensure that employees have the necessary resources to serve customers effectively. 7. How can companies ensure that their employees are equipped to deliver a positive customer experience, and what are some strategies for training and incentivizing employees to improve customer satisfaction? Ensuring that employees are equipped to deliver a positive customer experience is crucial for companies that want to build customer loyalty and differentiate themselves from competitors. Some strategies for training and incentivizing employees to prioritize customer satisfaction is 1. Provide comprehensive training. Companies should invest in comprehensive training programs that covers all aspects of the customer experience, including product knowledge, communication skills, conflict resolution, and customer service best practice. Training should be ongoing and include regular updates to ensure employees stay up to date with the latest trends and customer expectations. 2. Create a customer-centric culture. Companies should foster a culture that prioritizes the customer experience. This can be achieved through leadership that models customer-centric behavior, recognition and rewards for employees who deliver exceptional customer service, and open communication channels that encourage employees to share feedback and ideas for improving their customer experience. 3. Use customer feedback to inform training. Customer feedback can be a powerful tool for improving the customer experience and training employees. Companies should use customer feedback to identify areas for improvement and develop training programs that address those areas. 4. Incentives employees to prioritize customer satisfactions. Companies can incentivize employees to prioritize customer satisfactions by tying rewards and bonuses to customer service metrics such as customer satisfaction scores, net promoter score, or customer retention rates. This can motivate employees to go above and beyond to deliver a positive customer experience. And the last 5, provide opportunities for growth and development. Employees who feel valued and supported are more likely to deliver a positive customer experience. Companies should provide opportunities for growth and development, including career advancement, skills training, and mentorship programs. And that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. See you on the next video.